warnings. Warning! Warning! There are many disclaimers. Technology and software being used by individuals with malicious intent, known as deepfake audio, deepfake video, exists on the internet and is being used to create audio and video footage misrepresenting the words of real people using fake AI-generated content. If you weren't aware, now you know, and knowing is half the battle. Be sure to pay it forward. And whether you're new to this show, welcome, or you're a long-time listener, please be assured that I am that I am. And I am the Incorrigible MrZeppo. Some small percentage of you expected me to say Popeye the Sailor Man, and kudos to you, but I digress. I will swear on a hand-selected stack of documents that for you are a testimony to my urgent and genuine assertion to the truth, that to the best of my ability to monitor and authenticate my own content on a regular basis, this podcast is and will continue to be genuinely my own real authentic content, collaboratively contributed to by other participants, actors, performers, musicians, singers, etc., 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 as circumstances allow. But I assure you, neither will I ever employ the deep fake technologies available on the dark web, for I do not need them, nor will I ever allow for deep fake incursions into the archive of my content. What I do as a theatrical sound designer by training and a theater hyper-collaborative artist by nature is capture real live moments of people making art. And then I make art with that. But I swear to you that I will never knowingly change the meaning or live, as spoken, order of anyone's spoken content, spoken word performance, to suit my needs over a genuine record of the truth. No matter how much I might remix or loop over and layer any selected data from live events that I've recorded, never will I change a person's sentence or create false statements that they did not actually say live. I don't know how I can assure you or assert to you strongly enough that you take it as guaranteed, and I know that I am flawed. I hopefully am usually pretty conscious of that, and although oftentimes, of course, it is just me rambling, or just me and another person talking, uncut and unedited. On those episodes, I will try to include the disclaimer and disclaimers of disclaimers, disclaimer, disclaimers of disclaimers, disclaimer, disclaimers of disclaimers, disclaimer, disclaimers, warning, warning. There are many disclaimers. But for example, in my conversations with, some of them are artsy and fartsy and slightly edited. But in other ones, it's just hit record, go, and there's no music ever. It's just me talking to a person. And although I've sometimes considered layering in some music, I as of yet bothered to do so with many of those episodes. It should be pretty clear which ones are meant to be artsy-fartsy and which ones are meant to be just, here's a conversation that was had, no artsy-fartsy. In either case, I hope that you enjoy. I am proud and, though slightly exhausted, quite happy to announce that Volume 1, or as the Sprecher platform insists on calling it, Season 1, is now technically complete. It was in quite a state of disarray and not quite totally what I envisioned it to be, and now, though radically different than when I set out, the vision as it has evolved over time is fulfilled and made manifest and complete. Please, to all new listeners joining fresh for the very first time after this date, enjoy Volume 1 at your leisure at any time. It does not matter if you begin with the oldest episode or the most recent, newest episode of Volume 1. It is and forever shall be Volume 1, a standalone collection of episodes, completed unto themselves, never yet again to be added to in this podcast series. And that is quite a milestone, despite perhaps sounding a wee bit small. But I thank everyone involved. I will not take the time to list every person's name, although I will in a future episode. But I will end cap this accomplishment and forever archive Season 1 with this particularly beautiful piece of bizarre, abstract, absurdist music created collaboratively by Gazuda Music and myself. Enjoy.